Hello, what up guys? How you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. It's episode number 128. Hey, it's Sunday. Happy Sunday to you. There is a good chance that I can make a double upload happen today. So, can you do me that favor? Make the like target happen. 4,000 likes by 7 p.m. UK. And then at 8 p.m. UK, I'll put a double upload, a second video of the day up for you. Thank you. Thank you for all of your wild support. And I really do appreciate it. Also, subscribe if you're new to my channel. Welcome as well. So, we've got a gap in the team. Simply because I listed up Drogba. I hoped he would be a little bit longer lasting in the club, but unfortunately we didn't just absolutely love him, and it felt like a bit of a forced player to have in that striker position, whereas, you know, like a lot of the other players that we use up front often just like play brilliantly and it just flows and stuff like that. So here you can see that Drogba did eventually sell for 305. I bought him for 299, so that's 6k before tax, and then about 15k, 16k after tax. So we lost about 10,000 coins. Also going to list up Mbabu. We're going to lose a bit more on him, actually. I genuinely didn't expect him to drop quite so much, because I know that I bought him in a slight high when Zakaria was being talked about. But I didn't expect him to drop quite as much as he did. In all honesty, he's still very, very good on this game. Winter Wildcards, Alessandrini, a player that is far too cheap and I've wanted to try for a while, as well as headliners Joshua Kimmich. Wanted to give this man a go. I know that I've literally just got a new Bundesliga CDM in Zakaria and I already have Sal, but this card was something that I wanted to try for a while, and of course it would help me with chemistry just simply because he gets the buy-in links, so he wouldn't be off chem, he'd be on full chemistry, which is lovely. So this was like my starting 11, was willing to play our off chemistry as well as obviously Vinny Jr. He's going to be on 7, but everyone else on 10 chem is pretty good. So we'll go with the back 4 as you would expect it. Klaus and Alphonso Davies at fullbacks, with Carlos Alberto and Sula, my very, very much go-to centre-back partnership there. Kimmich is the proper CDM. Aouar is the like ball playing one. So that's 2 little guys. I don't know if that might be a problem. Vinicius out wide right cam. Coutinho out left cam, with then Pele and Alessandrini up front. Thought I'd give that a go, you know. He is absolutely rapid. He's got, like, when I compared stats of Alessandrini with a chem style on compared to Drogba with a chem style on, it was like he's so much better. And it's like Drogba cost so much more and just didn't have the stats, whereas Alessandrini really does. So I'm up to 264,000 again, because Mbabu did sell. And then out of nowhere, well, not out of nowhere, it was leaked all over the freaking internet. But this Alexander Pato, Alexander Pato, I think is the R-E, yeah, Alexandre. Is that how you pronounce it? Alexandre Pato. Alex Pato, we're going to call him. He is an absolute blast from the past. Like, I love this guy, FIFA 11, FIFA 12, FIFA 13, maybe? I don't know. When he was like a 5-star skiller. Crazy card, like back at Milan, and just genuinely I have a lot of love for the Pato cards in previous FIFAs, so I absolutely knew I wanted to get him. I have the benefit of having 2 Brazilian icons that I can get him a strong link to, and a lot of other Brazilian players in my team. So for me, the fact that he's MLS, it doesn't hurt or hinder him at all, because I know that I can get the strong links. And I had fodder in my club. You know, I was waiting for a good SBC. I did obviously hear the rumours about this Pato coming out, and I was like, oh, I definitely want to get him. So I did the Klaus SBC in yesterday's video, but then Pato was what we really wanted to save our main fodder for, and I'm now out of fodder again. But we welcome him to the club. 87 rated striker from Brazil. He's got 91 pace, 90 dribbling, 87 shooting. Decent passing and physical as well for a striker. The only annoying thing, well, there's 2 actually. One, he looks like that. They've not got a game face for him, which is weird and sucks. Because I swear they used to have one. Didn't they? Why has he not got one now? That's weird. And then 2, what was the other reason I didn't like? Oh, He's not got 5-star skills. They didn't up his skill moves because, like, this is a flashback to, like, the olden days where he had the 5-star skills. I don't know why they haven't given him that. Hopefully, they see us pleading for it on social media and just, and cave and just give him the 5-star skills. That would be lovely. But yeah, I can't see that happening in all honesty. He's 4-star, 4-star, and high-low work rates, you know, perfect for a striker. He will hopefully be all right in the air as well. 94 jumping, 86 heading accuracy. So there's like a player to play off of Pele, or Pele can play off of him almost. And it's a simple swap for the team. So Aouar's going to actually... No, it's literally going to be Coutinho that comes out, sorry. Like I said, I was getting a little bit bored with Coutinho, so I thought, hey, we'll drop him and put him on the bench. I can always bring him on. He'll have a good impact sub ability. And then I can just switch what I was going to do up front. Alessandrini was going to be my striker. He's got a lot of pace. I could probably do just putting him out at wide cam and then try and Pato up front with Pele. Makes sense to me. So it was just a straight swap for those two, and obviously a straight swap for Coutinho and Pato in the starting 11. Going to go with Hawk on Pato, boost that pace and shooting and physical as much as possible. Seems like a good move to me. He's already got very good dribbling stats, of course, so that's quite nice. And the team is ready. That's a pretty fire team, I'm not going to lie. When you look at that, if you looked at that like 3-4 months into the game and was like, that guy... Even with that bench and stuff and the reserves, he's not spent a penny on the game. You'd be like, decent, pretty decent. So yeah, I'm very happy. We are going to complete marquee matchups. Ooh, little voice crack. Sorry, I find that one way to avoid the embarrassment is just to literally bring it out there and then if you do something like a voice crack. So yeah, I also once burped in a video and didn't cut it out. And I was then busy shopping in London somewhere and saw that my Twitter and comments were going crazy, calling me rude for burping. And it was very rude. I should have cut it out. Anyway, off topic, but getting back on topic, doing marquee matchups today, but not opening the packs. I'm committed. I'm committed to this. No packs until Team of the Year. Obviously, I didn't 100% know what was going to be coming out with the warm-up thing. I didn't know if we were going to get some top Team of the Year based players or anything like that. So maybe there was a chance that I was going to open up some packs, should I say. But since there's no special cards out right now, I will just try my best to hold on to them. Into the weekend league we go. Yes, he has 90 Hullet and red Mbappe. That's how we're going to start this weekend off. Oh, joy. Absolutely lovely. And he was all right. I had a mentality that 2-0 down, I would probably just quit. He did go 1-0 up. I probably could have gone 1-0 up. I could have gone 2-0 up. It was one of those games which was just going to go either way, and the breaks fell to him. So I quit at 2-0. Not a rage quit, just a smart tactical quit to keep my sanity and to just get through these games as quickly as possible. So what you're going to see today, I think, is the highlights from the first 5 games, just to end this episode off. Obviously, we've done a lot of squad building and squad building challenges in the first half of the video. Now it's time for the weekend league gameplay. Nice and balanced, today's video. So I go 1-0 down in game 2, and I'm like, oh dear. But then I get the goal with Alessandrini. Good pace from him. Lovely finish from him. He's obviously left-footed. He's got loads and loads and loads of pace. And 4-star, I think. But yeah, seems like a decent card so far. And then look at where his defense is. It's chilling in his box. What are you doing? So eventually I end up getting a second goal with Alessandrini. And he was still out at wide cam. And I think I moved him up front in the latter stages of the game because this guy gets an equaliser and I need to change the team around a little bit. So I bring on like Neres and stuff. I would have given a penalty away there and probably got a red card. But he played advantage, which I didn't think you could do. But I guess, who cares, right? He scored the goal anyway. And then we get a goal with Alessandrini when I put him up front to end the game. And he gets a hat-trick. And that just shows you 60k can get you a ridiculous player on this game. And it turns the game around for me. We get the win. Good stuff. So we're on the board. We got our first win. 1-1 at the moment. Let's try and... I mean, it's better than last week. We were 0-4 last week. So it can't actually get that bad this week because I have already won one. All right. So I hit a mistimed shot with Pato. That was his first goal for the club. And yeah, you sort of hope for something a little bit more spectacular, but it is what it is. We'll take it nonetheless. And this guy scores with Onyeka and had loads of possession. And I was like, if I'm going to beat this guy, I need to play him at his own game in order to change this one around. So I did the best at holding the ball that I could possibly do. I put on high pressure when he had the ball so I could try and get that ball back off of him as soon as possible. I then score a red time shot with Pato, thinking, oh my god, what is going on? Does he only score goals that aren't timed to perfection? But then Pato actually whips a beautiful ball over to Vinny, and he hits a green time volley. And Vinicius Jr. is he's a crazy card on this game. If you have a way of linking him, which is pretty easy to be fair, and you have any coins at your disposal to buy either the second inform upwards, you've got yourself a worldie of a player. Honestly, he's great. And he's having such a good season that he is just going to... Eventually, it's going to come out that the Player of the Month one is just going to get outdone by many, many other special cards that he gets. But I don't regret doing it one single bit. Pato might have the luck factor, you know. Because when he's not scoring red time shots, he's getting the little bounce backs. And it happened to him again there. He ended up getting the goal from it. And then we go 2-0 up, literally kind of straight afterwards with Pele. Good goal from the main man. And then that shot from Alessandrini, I thought that was going to fly into the roof of the net. But from the corner, we can just run it in with Alessandrini, knock it back to Vinicius Jr. Ooh, the outside of the boot, green time power shot from the Brazilian. Love to see it. But this guy wasn't done. 3-0, he still wanted to play on, and I'm like, all right, well, I'll just have some fun then. Pele whips it back stick, Alessandrini green time volley, half volley, whatever you want to call it. You love that. And eventually, just before half-time, he does quit at 4-0. I mean, I'd have been out of there at 2-0 personally, but, you know, fair play to him. He's got a little bit more motivation to stay in these games than me, but I did batter him, so I can see why he quit. So that's good. We're 3-1, all right? Not a bad start in total, considering the first guy did have a crazy Hullet card and a red Mbappe at 92 rated. Like, I couldn't happily lose to that. It's not a big deal. And then we come up against, like, Ginola and stuff. Even first half, this game was kind of crazy, actually. And it was always going to feel a little bit bad, whoever ends up losing it. But Vinicius ends up... Oh, look at this penalty I get. He clearly tries to clear the ball with the X button or the square button, and it just slides because he's in defender mode rather than clearance mode. It's so sad for him. I score the penalty, my new favourite penalty technique, a blaster from Pele. I just love how it looks, I'm not going to lie. But this guy was pretty good. He was also... like I said, we were fairly even, I have to say. And this Butragueno, oh, I hate him. I hate him so much. He might be my new kryptonite because whenever I play against him, he's guaranteed a couple of goals. He's just too tiny. He's too wriggly. He gets in and past the defenders, no problem, and he can shoot on either foot with very good accuracy. It's annoying. But you love to see that from Alessandrini. Great goal from him. He's just genuinely been doing work. I could not recommend him enough for the price that he is. And then this is the one thing that Trapp's done wrong for me. In this game, he let in a couple of goals where he hardly tried to save it. And that was the first time I was probably annoyed with Trapp, because most of the time, I've said it loads, I think he's the best goalie on the game. And he's well worth the 40, 50k that you'll pay for him. Yeah, I think he's like 30, 40k now, actually. That's kind of crazy. So... that is the first 5 games. We're 3-2. All right, yeah, it's not amazing. But do I really care that much? No, because I think we'll still, even if we have the worst start, like, and lose a few and we just stay, like, kind of even, eventually we'll go on a little run and it will take me up to hopefully 9 wins, hopefully 11 wins, probably not 14 wins, but 11 wins is like the proper high target goal for me this weekend. 5 goals, 3 assists in 5 games for Alessandrini. That is pretty mad. The Frenchman has started off very, very well. I have to say, good player. I'm not loving Josh Kimmich, and I'm also not loving Aouar. So, yeah, I don't know. I think they're a problem. I think they might be a problem. I can probably fix that, though. Going to list up Kimmich because, like I said, not enjoying him. I lose a little bit of coins on him, but at the end of the day, so what, right? I lose coins on everyone. That is literally what I do. But let's come to the end of the episode. If you could do me the favour and smash the thumbs up button, that'd be brilliant. 4,000 likes. for a double upload later on tonight. And also subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. Cheers. You can also find me on social media, my Twitter, my Instagram. Well, they're popping out here or here. I can't remember which way around it is. And they're down below in the description. Come follow me over there. Other than that, I hope you have a good rest of your day. If you have a great rest of your day because you like the video, then you'll have an even better end to your day because I'll put a second one up. You see? It works both ways. Right. Thank you for watching. Smash the like button. Get that double upload. And I'll catch you later on tonight. Peace.